DIY hang-on siphons that I've made. And this has allowed me to kind of like quickly drain these quarts. And I have different size ones so that I never like over drain different tanks.
Can you do water changes?
Depending on the tank, I do water changes every week, but I'm not doing every tank every week. I would say I've got kind of like a rotational schedule, mostly because I just don't have the time, but also just as these tanks have gotten established, there's not so many. Um, Certain tanks require more water changes more frequently. Like the big boys over here in the back. Other tanks with just like a betta in it don't need much more than maybe like a top off. It gets really hot and humid in here, and that does add to the evaporation. So I do a lot of top offs. Um, Anywhere from usually like a typical water change on each of these tanks is about probably 20% max. If I have to do more than 20%, I honestly will probably do it in stages. If I have to drain more than 20%, I usually fill it up over a couple days. And that is just because large water changes have never fared me well in the fish room, and that was like one of the largest pieces of advice that I saw online as a beginner. So as I've gone, I've just